Hey there everyone. So I figured with this video I would do something a little bit different, and that is I'm going to bake a very quick, very simple cake. This is a cherry dump cake from the infamous Quick and Easy Dump Cakes book that I'm sure you've seen on TV advertised on there. It's been a number of years, but I've only done this about once or twice before, and it's been a couple years probably since we made the last one, but I figured I would go ahead and make a video of me making one, since I don't have any cooking or baking videos on this channel yet. There probably will never be a cooking video just because I don't cook. Tony does that. I'm more of the baker. So there might be some future videos of me baking certain things. I know something that I've made in the past quite a few times that's usually gotten a lot of rants, or not rants, but a lot of raves on it is my, well, not my recipe, but I make it, is a chocolate eclair cake. So I might film that maybe like in a week or two, so you can see that. And like I said, it's usually pretty good. It's always gone whenever I take it somewhere for something or whatnot. So let's go ahead and we will get started with this. First off, I'll show you everything that you're going to need. You're going to need one package of yellow or white cake mix. You're going to need a 21-ounce can of cherry pie filling. You're going to need one 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple. You're going to need a half a cup or one stick of melted butter. Now obviously this is still in the paper, but I haven't melted it yet. I just took it out so I could show you what's needed for the dump cake. And then it says if you want to, it's optional, you can add a half cup of chopped pecans, but Tony nor I are really big fans of pecans, or pecans, however you want to say it. So we're going to leave that step out. So the first step in the book says that we're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. Alrighty, so the oven is preheating. We're going to go ahead and spray this pan here. I usually like to spray the sides too, just so maybe it makes it a little easier to get out whatever you're going to get out. So now the first thing the book wants us to do is spread the cherry pie filling into the bottom of the pan. So let me go ahead and get a can opener out here. I guess I could have opened this stuff up so you're not watching me do it on camera, but then I guess, then again, it's a visual to go along with my talking. There's that. Let me throw this away. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and dump this in here first. Use this to get all the cherry out. Throw this away. Now, I don't know about people out there, but I am a very clean as you go person when it comes to baking. Just simply because I don't have a bunch of clutter and trash and empty cans and things like that as I'm trying to make stuff. And when you're all done, you don't have a ton to clean up after you've already done a lot of work in baking what you're going to bake. So there's that. We got the cherry spread on the bottom of the pan, and this is just a 9 by 13 here. Next, we're going to add the pineapple with the juice. So I put that over the side here. This luckily has a pull tab, so I don't have to use the can opener for that. But I don't want the pineapple juice to splash everywhere. So go ahead and just kind of spread it all around here a little bit. Probably, well, there isn't any pineapple left in there. I thought I'd have to scrape some out, but it all came out. So we're going to go ahead and spread the pineapple out over the cherries as best I can here. Which that looks pretty even, or as even as it's going to get. Alright. Now we are going to take the cake mix, just the dry cake mix. You're not going to make it according to the instructions on the box. And we are going to carefully spread this over the pineapple and the cherry. So I'm going to grab my scissors here. Now, we're going to, just going to try and sprinkle it as much as I possibly can. Might not really have to spread it too much, seeing I'm pretty much getting it spread just by doing it this way. Okay, I guess there was more cake mix in that bag than I thought there would be, so I guess I am going to have to just spread it out a little bit here so I don't have a big mound of it in the middle of the cake, and kind of push that down. Make sure we get all four corners here. And yes, sometimes I do hum to myself while I'm doing stuff like this, so if you hear me spontaneously humming or something like that, that would be why. It's just kind of an unconscious thing, I suppose. I don't know. Alright, so we've got that spread there. Now it wants us to drizzle the butter over the top of this. So let me rinse this off here. Alright, take this butter out here, which has been sitting in this bowl for probably about close to 10 minutes now, so it's thawed a little bit. Throw this away here. As I said, I'm a very clean as you go type person. So we're going to go ahead and stick this in the microwave, and it does want it completely melted. So let's go ahead, and it actually has a softened butter thing on the microwave. And by the way, this is a new to us microwave. Ours puked on us a few days ago, and thankfully we have a very good neighbor next door whose brother unfortunately passed away a couple months ago, and this microwave was his brother's, so he gave it to us so we would have a microwave. But so once this butter gets done melting, We're going to drizzle it over the top of this cake, and then we're going to bake this for about 40 to 45 minutes, or until golden brown, and that's probably about perfect timing because the oven just went off, it's preheated. And then it says that we need to cool this for about 15 to 30 minutes, but you do want to make sure that you serve it warm. And trust me, it does taste better when it's served warm. So, let's see here. Alright, so when I put the microwave on soften for the butter, this is about how it came out. So, I'm going to need to put it in for a little bit longer. Maybe, let's say, 30 more seconds. So, there we go. Maybe. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I've never actually used this microwave yet, so I wasn't too sure about the time. So about 15 seconds here. Hopefully it'll be completely melted. While that's going, I'm going to put the vegetable oil spray away, or canola oil, whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's go ahead and check this. And it is completely melted and very hot. So, I'm going to take this, and we're going to drizzle this over the cake as best as possible without burning my fingers, because this bowl is very hot, very hot. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, okay. So I may try and spread it out here a little bit with a fork. Probably don't want to do this with like a rubber spatula or anything, just because it'd probably move the cake mix around a little too much. In fact, I'm moving it around a little bit just with the fork. So but I don't have a whole lot over here, so I need to kinda, I almost feel like one stick of butter is not enough for this. They should have almost said 2 sticks, because one stick almost covers half of this cake. So let me rinse this off. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven for about 40 to 45 minutes, and then when it's done we will check it out. Alrighty, we have less than 1 minute until our cherry dump cake is finished. So when that's done, we'll pull it out of the oven and take a look at it. Alright, we only have a few seconds till the cake is done. Oh, there we go. Gonna take it out of the oven. I hate when the oven, you open the door and all that steam or that heat hits your face. Okay. Alrighty. So, here we go. Here is the final product. The cherry and pineapple dump cake. Looks pretty good. Probably should have put a little bit more butter on it, but it is what it is. So I'm going to let this cool for a little bit, and then Tony and I are going to have a slice. I'm not going to film us eating it because it's just weird watching people eat. But so that's it. That's how you make the cherry pineapple dump cake. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm going to do more cooking, or, well, not cooking, baking videos in the future. So stay tuned for that, along with my organizational and cleaning videos and, just some life videos. But I will catch you next time, and have a great day. Bye-bye.